Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Heather and I am a full-time Etsy business owner and print-on-demand coach on the internet. Now, with that being said, in the past year, I have quit my full-time job and I wanted to share 13 different Etsy store ideas that are print-on-demand based, handmade business based, and also digital product based that you can create in the next year and potentially quit your own full-time job. So with that being said, I really want you to have an open mind on all the different product ideas that you can base a full store off of and see a full-time income on. And all the statistics you will see in this video are based off of one of my favorite softwares to look at statistics for stores, which is Everbeast. So you will be hearing me throw around different amounts of revenues per month you can earn with these one product shops. And hopefully this gives you an idea of what is possible in the next year as we head into the new year and 2023. And maybe you can base some of your new resolutions off of some of the ideas we are going over today and how to create your next maybe multiple six-figure stores. Besides that, we're going to hop right into the video here. I feel like a flying squirrel in this sweatshirt, by the way, but this is like such a comfortable sweatshirt. And I will say though, we turned the heat up at our apartment and it is like getting really, really hot. So we'll see if I keep this on the whole video. So guys, store idea number one is t-shirts and sweatshirts. Now you can make a Etsy t-shirt and sweatshirt store with using Cricut and purchasing your own bulk orders of t-shirts, or you can use the print-on-demand method, which is my main source of income. And that is the business model that I currently run on my own Etsy store that has earned me multiple six figures in a year's time frame. So I'm going to put my statistics to the side here to show how much I have earned in my own Etsy and print-on-demand business in the past 2 years. So this is possible if you wanted to start your own Etsy print-on-demand t-shirt and sweatshirt business. I personally am currently earning over $15,000 in revenue on my Etsy and print-on-demand business per month, guys. So it is possible, and there's many stores who do double and triple of what I do. The profit margins are really great. You're looking at 20 to 40% profit margins as far as t-shirts and sweatshirts go. For me, I am earning over $5,000 of profit, guys. That's take-home profit after including the production fees, processing fees with Etsy, the listing fees with Etsy. That is a take-home profit on average per month of over $5,000. So it is possible in 2022, in 2023 to have those types of profit margins. So some of the most popular items to sell as far as t-shirts and sweatshirts is the Bell & Canvas 3001 t-shirt and the Gildan 18,000 crew neck sweatshirt. I would also recommend maybe going into hoodies, a different lower saturated product type that you can enter the market into. So hoodies I would recommend is the Gildan 18500 type of hoodie. And again, I have so many videos on my YouTube channel on how to start your own print-on-demand business if you would like to today. Also in the description below, I have a free training on how to earn your first 10K with Etsy and print-on-demand. I highly recommend watching that video. So the next store that you can create is for mugs. And these types of mugs are just so neat and so fun to create, especially if you have a print-on-demand business or even a handmade business. I know a lot of handmade businesses make their own ceramic types of mugs. This mug specifically is a enamel mug and it is a Christmas themed mug. So as you can see, this little design is just very vintage-esque and super cute. These sell really well around the holiday season, but mugs also sell all year round as well. There's so many different types of mugs you can create. You can create mugs all the way from teacher appreciation gift mugs, funny coworker gift mugs, and then also personalized holiday mugs. Those all really sell very well, and you can easily make a revenue of over $10,000 every single month through just selling mugs alone. So this is a very profitable business model. As saturated as the market may seem on Etsy, I've seen a lot of people enter the mug competition and make a whole lot of profit on on mugs alone. Store idea number 3 is ornaments, and these sell surprisingly all year round, but of course you're going to see a peak in sales come the holiday season. And these ornaments are not to be looked over because ornaments actually can bring in a revenue stream of over $50,000 per month. And I'm going to show the statistics with Everbee on how much you can actually make of profit of revenue per month. You're looking at profit margins of almost up to 40% per ornament you sell. If you're using different print-on-demand providers such as Printify, you can have production fees of close to $5 for these types of ornaments, and then you can get a profit margin of $5 to $10 for any ornament you sell, especially if you're offering a personalization feature like the ornaments I'm showing in this video. There are so many ornaments that you can sell and create around the holiday season that really sell. So I can't recommend enough trying your hand at personalized ornaments or just ornaments in general. And guys, I did want to say that ornament stores can become $1 million Etsy stores. So don't overlook the ornament stores, even though you're only going to see sale volumes for 3 to 4 months within a given year. You can still make a $1 million Etsy store from ornaments alone. So hint, hint, a really great business model for next year to come or any year for that matter. We're taking a quick commercial break in this video to show you Steve. He wanted to give his own advertisement that he is alive and thriving and he is growing. He is almost my height now. So everyone shout out to Steve in the comments. Besides that, back to regular programming. So the 4th type of store to create is a digital mock-up store. Now, if you're in the world of print on demand, have you ever considered maybe opening up your own mock-up store? And you can do mock-ups with just t-shirts on the ground, or even if you wore a t-shirt yourself and took pictures of yourself in those t-shirts as maybe selfies, even lifestyle photos. There's so many different types of mock-ups you can create. Mock-ups you can sell for as low as $1 to $10, and if you create mock-up bundles or even any type of video mock-up bundles, you can sell those for even higher, up to $20. So this type of industry for mock-up images is just growing as print-on-demand businesses grow, so I can't recommend enough trying your hand at your own mock-up image store. The top mock-up stores on Etsy make over $3,000 per month, and we're not just talking revenue, we're talking profit here. So mock-up stores are a very profitable business model and something you may want to consider going into the more that you are on Etsy, and you can always create a second or third Etsy store. So maybe you have a print-on-demand business already. Maybe you can create a second store just for digital mock-up images. So if you haven't heard what a mock-up is, it is a digital file that contains an image of a blank t-shirt, maybe blank sweatshirt, maybe blank mug. And what mock-ups are useful for is the print-on-demand or drop shipping business. So if you have a PNG transparent file, you can overlay that on a mug or a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, and you will finalize that image, and this creates a realistic photo for your customers on a website, on a shop. A lot of different e-commerce and retail stores across the online world use these types of mock-up images to display their products and give their potential customers an idea of how it will print in person and how it will look in person. With that being said, digital mock-ups is going to be a very growing industry as the years go ahead because drop shipping and the world of print on demand is growing as well. So it's a really, really great field and type of Etsy store to create, and you will see high growth over time and see what customers really are looking for right now. Whew, I am getting really hot. The sun is like burning me. We're taking off the sweatshirt and getting into store number 5. Store number 5 is coming up after this break. Oh my God, it's so hot. I need to like air out the pits. I need to air out the pits. Oh gosh. So store idea number 5 is a jewelry store. And if you go on Etsy, and even if you go on any type of research tool, you will see the #1 jewelry store is Caitlin Minimalist. And this is a multi-million-dollar Etsy store. So Caitlin Minimalist is a handmade store that is kind of hard to compete with, but as you can see, there is a huge demand for jewelry on Etsy from just having one multi-million-dollar handmade Etsy store alone. item. So jewelry is a very profitable Etsy business, and you can create jewelry with print on demand through Printify. There's Shine On Jewelry and all these different types of print on demand businesses that you can have a profit margin of over $20 per item that you sell. There are multiple Etsy and print on demand six-figure businesses across Etsy, so you can create a print on demand and jewelry business easily, as well as even creating your own handmade Etsy and jewelry business. So the sixth type of store that you can create is wedding template stores. And wedding template stores are digital product stores where you can create wedding templates for bridal showers, for wedding invites, for seating charts. There's a whole plethora of different items that you can create. And one of the items I have also purchased is wedding planners. So this goes kind of into digital planners as well. But if you're selling a whole store based on wedding items, it can't hurt to add on a wedding planner. I really, really love all the wedding templates that Etsy provides. And I'm a huge supporter of Etsy businesses thriving and living their best life. So I purchase a lot of these types of items that I'm sharing in this video. That's why I know that they really do sell, because I am a customer myself of these stores I'm mentioning. But with that being said, this is a huge and widely profitable type of business. You can earn over $10,000 per month, and we're talking profit when I say that. We're not just talking revenue. So that is something to consider as well, is you could easily earn over six figures with just having a wedding template store. Digital planners. So digital planners you can use on your iPad with an Apple Pencil. And I am a personal big fan of digital planners. That's how I know about digital planners. I have personally spent $20 to $30 on different digital planners, and one of the places that I found digital planners was on Flourish Planner on TikTok. So digital planners are a huge industry. You can easily make multiple six figures every single year by just selling digital planners. And there's so many different niches that you can go into with digital planners. You can do workout planners, you can do gratitude journals, you can do habit trackers. There's just so many smaller niches that you can sell in. And with that being said, digital planners have some of the highest profit margins across any type of product type on Etsy. If you think about it, with digital planners, you are paying the processing fee, transaction fee, and listing fee. But the other fees that you usually incur with print on demand, such as production fees, or even if you have a handmade business, you're paying for the product and the cost of those products. With digital types of items, you don't have those expenditures, you don't have that inventory overhead. It's just a digital product. And that's why I love talking about digital products. Although I am not in the digital product realm, I would still highly recommend trying your hand at selling digital products and creating your own digital product store. So guys, the eighth type of store you can create is a sticker store. And you can create a sticker store with a Cricut, or you can also create a sticker store with a print on demand business model. There are kiss cut stickers that are sold with Printify, and the production fees are relatively competitive with sticker stores across Etsy. You can have stickers for production fees as low as $1.07 with Printify Premium. Don't forget to use code Heather30 in the link in the description when you sign up for your first store with Etsy for 30 days free of Printify Premium. Besides that, I cannot recommend sticker stores enough. If you really have a passion for creating cute little graphics you can put on stickers, these stickers are very much still selling. They're still alive and thriving in the Etsy world, and you can earn up to $3,000 in profit from sticker stores alone per month. And this is a full-time business model that can create a full-time income for someone per month. It's a really neat type of business idea, and I think stickers are just so cute. I think that you can put them on water bottles and on planners and all of the above. And even if you wanted to create digital forms of stickers, those really sell as well, especially with digital planners. Again, I'm someone who has purchased those, so I know those definitely do sell. With that being said, I did want to say in this video that stickers are a lower profit type of item. You usually are selling stickers for a few dollars to $10 at most that I've seen. So that's something to think about as well, is this is one of the lower profit items in the list, but you still can create a full-time income stream through sticker sales alone. So guys, the ninth type of store idea is DIY website templates. And these are really high profit margin items. Again, when we're talking about digital products, you're looking at 80 to 90% of profit margins. So the main types of website templates that really sell on Etsy are Shopify website templates. There is Kajabi sales page types of templates. There is also Squarespace templates and WordPress templates. There's so many different types of website templates you can create for customers if you have a knack for maybe coding and creating your own website templates, and you can share that on Etsy in your own store. So website templates can really sell very well. Again, it's high profit margins, and website templates start at as little as $15 all the way up to $200 for one website template. You can also offer custom website templates as well, so that can range from $200 to $500 per website template that you sell. And a lot of these stores look at $5,000 plus of profit per month, guys. That is like so insane and such a great business to be having on Etsy. So the 10th type of Etsy store to create products for is a candle store. And candles are so fun to sell. You can have a handmade candle business, and then you can have a print-on-demand candle business. You can create so many different types of candles. Some of my favorite ones are the bunny coworker gift candles, white elephant candles, holiday candles, and then maybe just friendship candles, significant other candles. There's so many different candles you can create, and you can create these candles again through print-on-demand business models. Printify sells many different types of candles on their website, and there are stores who are making over thousands of dollars in profit per month with just selling candles alone. So guys, the 11th type of product to create is social media templates. And again, this is a digital business and store. So just creating Instagram templates, and maybe in Canva, you can create your own templates that people can just drag and drop into your social media template bundle, and they can create so many different types of social media posts through the templates that you have provided for them. These type of templates can range from a few dollars all the way up to $20 to $30 per template bundle that you sell. You can also have branding kits, and one of the neat parts of selling on Etsy is you can go also into Etsy shop brand kits where you sell banners and different types of social media templates where people can again just drag and drop their mock-up photos of their Etsy listings into there. So it's almost like a version of Inception with Etsy. You can sell business Etsy products on Etsy as well, which is again a really great business model to have on Etsy because you can earn thousands of dollars per month, and we're talking profit since it's a digital store on Etsy with this type of business model. Can't recommend enough, guys. It is amazing, the world of digital products and also print-on-demand products that you can create that have no inventory overhead. You have little risk involved with these business models. The only thing that you are risking is your time and efforts, and maybe that your business might fail, but you at least tried the business model, and that's what's most important when you're starting these types of businesses. Especially if this is your first business, you're going to find a lot of issues along the way, and that is the hard part about business. But once you can effectively troubleshoot these business issues, you will be amazed by the success that you can achieve through print-on-demand or digital product businesses. And also, if you want to try your hand at handmade businesses, that's always an option as well. So guys, the 12th type of business is SVG Etsy stores. So what SVGs are scalable vector graphics. And the reason why people search these up is for their own maybe Cricuts to print their own designs on their own t-shirts. Maybe they want to create stickers for themselves or maybe for teams. Sometimes SVGs just be used for personal use. Maybe you want to print out your own Cricut type of scrapbook items and things like that. There are so many uses for SVGs, and these are generally just digital files. These can also be as simple as fonts, maybe graphics, maybe doodles you made. There's so many types of SVGs you can create, and even with the print-on-demand business model, a lot of people are looking for SVG graphic bundles that they can use for their print-on-demand items, that you may already have all these templates created, all these designs and graphics created for t-shirts or sweatshirts, and someone can just purchase those, put those on their print-on-demand items. Now, with that being said, there are so many different licenses you can offer as a SVG graphic creator. So if you don't want your SVG graphics to be used for commercial use, then you can write that on your SVGs as well. If you already are a print-on-demand business owner and you already use these graphics for your t-shirts and sweatshirts, you can sell them just for personal use on a separate store. I usually recommend, if you're having a digital versus a print-on-demand business, I 100% recommend splitting those in half and having one store for digital items and one store for print-on-demand and physical handmade items. So SVGs go into our last type of Etsy store that you can quit your full-time day job with, which is printables and wall art. Now, printables and wall art can earn you over $10 of profit per item that you sell. Printables are also considered partially a digital product. So some people sell printables just as a digital file. Other people sell it and they will ship out the printable for the customer. So there's two ways to kind of use this business model. And what's really nice about printables is now with print on demand, you can take those printables and put them on canvases and different wall art and sell that on Etsy as well. So if you see signs or any type of wall art, even what's behind me in the back of this room. So I know when I post this video, it's going to be in November, but I'm filming in October. So this wall art I have behind me is for Hocus Pocus. Now, what I will say about Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters, and things like that is you do want to do your trademark research with any type of business idea that you ever have. However, you can make wall art that people can just print and frame by themselves. And this is a very high selling type of item. Even if you create cute little wall art signs for a bathroom or maybe for a kitchen, there's so many different types of wall art and printables that you can create. And these types of businesses can earn you, again, over a few $1,000s of profit per month. So I can't recommend enough how awesome wall art and printables are to sell on an Etsy store and create a whole Etsy business out of. Besides that, guys, that's going to be all for this video today. Hopefully this gave you some really good ideas as we approach into the new year. And don't forget to check out my how to earn your first 10K with Etsy and print on demand down below. Also subscribe before leaving this video, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stick around for the blooper reel because y'all know one is coming your way. We're gonna get into product idea number 1, guys. So product idea number, I'm gonna repeat that. Time on Etsy. I'm gonna repeat that. We're gonna repeat number 1 because brain is not working. So guys, product number 1 today, I'm going to repeat that. And see profit and revenue as high as, I'm going to repeat that. Hop into product idea number 2 or shop idea number 2. I'm going to take a moment because I'm sweating. I just dropped that. People actually buy ornaments all year round as gifts for others, and also just different types of Christmas gifts and all that. I'm going to repeat that. So store idea number 3, Etsy and print on demand. I'm going to repeat that. I can't, I'm like sweating here, so it's like hard for me to talk. This is a super growing. Okay. Digital, it's not digital store. Okay guys, store number 5 is, I forgot store number 5 already. We're going to repeat that. God, I am sweating. Sweating. Maybe Steve will cool me off. Steve, get in the picture. Okay. I feel like I'm so slanted on this. It's fine. My life is fine. Everything's fine. Oh. The lighting in here today is insane. It's insane. It's still filming. Okay. There are I can't speak. So guys, the 12th, is this 12? We're on 12. SVG businesses on Etsy. So I'm going to repeat that. Gosh, the struggle is real.